Dear children, in this period we are going to learn how to hold the pencil and some simple basic steps of pencil shading. Now our topic is basic steps of pencil shading and how to hold the pencil. Now first we are going to learn how to hold the pencil. There are two ways to hold the pencil. One is tripod grip and second one is over hand grip. Now see here students, for tripod grip means you are going to hold the pencil, the tip of the pencil you are going to hold, and this helps to write. While writing you are going to hold the tip of the pencil, and for small strokes, when you are using small strokes while shading, this tripod grips help us to move. Here we are moving only our fingers in this way. This grip help us to make the small strokes or small designs. For this we are using this tripod grip. For second one is overhand grip. Overhand means what? You are going to hold your pencil inside your palm. You are going to hold it, and this much far you are going to hold your pencil, so that the overhand grip help us to make the big strokes like this. You can draw the standing line in this way without using any measurement geometrical material, or strokes like this, or the circle also easy way you can draw by using overhand grip. Or wherever you want a small line you can use, or where you want dark you can make it. So this grip is helpful for shading. These two grips are very, very important while doing the shading. Now we will come for the pencil shading. Now first one is hatching shading. Hatching technique. In hatching technique we are going to use strokes like this. Line drawn in a same direction. By drawing lines closer, when we are making a line closer, it shows a dark effect, and when the lines are drawn, when we leave the more space, it shows a light effect. In this way the hatching technique is used. Second one is cross hatching. Now cross hatching, the same technique we are going to use here. Same strokes we are going to apply in one direction. Either you can use any one direction. I am here using slanting way. You can use slipping, you can use curved lines, no problem. Now cross hatching means what? After making these strokes we are going to draw the cross lines on this one. Line cross over each other. In this way, where you want dark you are going to draw the line closer, so it shows a dark effect, and the light effect we are going to leave some space in the lines this way. Now third one is blending or smudge technique. Now here the same way you are going to draw the strokes like this in one direction. Hold your pencil in the same overhand grip, so easily you can show. And here you are going to do the blending with the help of tissue paper, or with the help of fingers also you can blend this one, or you can smudge this one. You are going to make it smooth by using tools also, or by using finger also. You can use a cotton or a rough cloth to smudge this work so it becomes smooth and it shows a realistic structure. Now our fourth one is stippling. Now in stippling you are going to put the dots, applying countless small dots to building up darker values. Where you are going to apply the small dots, there you can get a darker shade, and as you want to make it light, you are going to put the dots in this way. You can see here where I am applying more dots, that part becomes darker. So this effect you can make by using this stippling work, dark, medium and light in this way. Now I want light, so I can make the dots little far. Now our fifth one is scribbling. Scribbling technique. Now here what you are going to do, you are going to scribble your hand in this way. Slowly you can move your hand in any direction like this. Where you want dark, you are going to give little pressure to your hand, and where you want the lighter part, you are going to move your hand in this way. This technique is also very easy one to use for the shading. Now here I am going to show you 5 works which we are going to use all these techniques while making the shading. Now here first one, we are going to use a hatching way. Now this one is tree I am showing you. Now while using hatching way, the same way, hold your pencil overhand grip and go to this. You have to practice, you have to give more practice to your hand. The control power should be there to your hand, so that easily you can make a nice shading work. In this way, our hatching shading. Here also 3 tones are very important. So see that where I am pressing my hand, there I am getting a darker part. So medium and then light one. This is hatching technique I have used here. Now second one is cross hatching. Now for cross hatching, the same way I am making I'm using that technique here, trunk of the tree. Now for cross hatching, the same way, one stroke I will take first. One direction, I am moving my hand. See my hand, how I am moving it. After practicing, you can use it very easily. And now cross way I will go. Now here also I am showing that where I want a dark part, I am pressing my hand, the medium tone and the lighter one. So wherever you need a dark one, over line cross over each other line crossing you are making, you will get a darker effect. Now third one, a blending technique we are going to use. Now blending technique means you are going to complete your work in one stroke in this way. Now where we want light, we are going to shade it lightly there. Where we want a dark part, we are going to press our hand and we are going to make it dark in this way, and then blend this one with the finger, or you can use bird also, you can use in this way, so it will become smooth, and it gives, this technique gives the effect of realistic. In this way, mix this one, make it smooth, so that your work will look a real one. Smudging like this, whatever strokes we have given, so it gives a realistic effect. Now fourth one is stippling. Now here stippling, you're going to make a trunk of a tree here. Now here also the same way you are going to stipple. Now see here, where I want a dark, there I am giving more dots. Apply countless small dots where you want a darker part. In this way. For this technique you can use pen also, and where I want a light part, there I will leave the space for the dots, so it will become a medium tone. Where I want a darker, a countless dots, small dots, I will put it there. In this way we can complete our work. This work is also very nice. It looks, after completing it will look very nice. And fifth one is scribbling. Now in scribbling, what? The same. Scribbling, now where we want dark, we are going to make a small, in this way. Press your hand. This is also the easy one you can do. You can move your hand in any direction you want. The movement of the wrist, easily you can move. But you have to practice this one at home. You can take one rough newspaper, on that one you can practice all these strokes easily and fast one, so that you will get the control how to learn. In this way our work is. Now while doing any drawing, focus only on the light and dark area. Use any one of the technique, any one technique you can use, and complete the drawing with the technique. See the shade and light, concentrate on that one and complete it. Thank you.